We have commentators laughing at this.
Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it, blocked.
They realized that they were laughing and then quickly stopped themselves like, oh, I can't laugh. I'm live right now. I can't laugh. I'm live right now. Let me get real serious.
What do you get when you mix hype, missed layups, and a multi-million-dollar shoe deal? A marketing nightmare in sneakers. Angel Reese was supposed to be the face of the future. Instead, she's become the face of every blooper reel on sports social media. Reebok's billion-dollar bounce-back strategy hinges on a player who can barely hit layups in the paint. And now, with her signature shoe set to drop in 2026, industry insiders are whispering, did Reebok just pull the worst endorsement move since New Coke? Don't forget to...
The Washington Mystics just put belt to ass on Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Sonia Citron was out there cooking with hot grease. Stir the pot. Stir the pot. Keep cooking, Sonia. That was a show. She put on a flat-out show versus Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Boy, did they ruin Angel Reese's homecoming.
Every time Angel Reese steps onto the court, statisticians across the league brace for impact, and not the good kind. Somehow, during her sophomore season, she's managed the impossible, a 31.5% shooting rate on layups. You read that right. Despite towering at 6'3", she's missing more under-the-rim shots than a JV backup. Her layup percentage is so baffling, it's now being studied like a UFO sighting. Unbelievable, unexplained, and way too frequent.
The Chicago Bravado once again got their ass kicked. Angel Reese was so bad last night, the announcers calling the game, they were laughing at her performance. Check out some highlights for yourself. Well, KC, you always do this. You select a couple of bad plays and try to convince us that Angel Reese isn't a superstar.
What started as poor form has now evolved into full-blown physical comedy. In one unforgettable sequence against the New York Liberty, Reese attempted 4 consecutive putbacks in just 12 seconds. 2 got blocked. All 4 were missed. The clip exploded online, not because it was elite basketball, but because it resembled a blooper from a 90s sitcom. SportsCenter didn't replay it. TikTok did, with clown music.
This was an epic embarrassment, bro. Remember, this is a pro basketball player. Won a national championship. Their calling card they'd like to hang over is she beat Caitlin Clark. Remember that. Watch this.
Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another block.
Are you serious, guys?
Sure, her overall field goal percentage hovers at 44.4%. That sounds passable, until thou dost realize most of her attempts are inches from the rim. The average pro converts layups at 75% or higher. Angel Reese hath somehow turned the simplest shot in basketball into a 50-50 gamble. It's not just inefficient, it's comically bad.
Spin cycle, the Angel Reese face up. Oh, here we go. Oh, snap, cook up, crossover. Crossover right to the rack, and but we got our own rebound. Beautiful, we got our own offensive rebound. Here we go again. A little bit of travel action in there. And we missed another, but don't worry. We grabbed our second rebound. Let me just posture up real quick. Talk my ish. You can't guard me. Point forward, Angel Reese.
You know it's bad when even the commentators can't fake enthusiasm. These professionals are trained to make routine free throws sound heroic. But when Reese charges toward the basket. Their tone shifts. Forced laughter, awkward pauses, or worse, silence. Watching Reese try to finish at the rim has become the sports equivalent of second-hand embarrassment.
With her dominant performances in June, she earned her All-Star selection. But these aren't just a couple of bad plays. These aren't bloopers. These aren't rare moments. This is the norm. The same thing happened last week when the Chicago Bravado got their ass kicked by the Minnesota Lakers. I don't have to convince you that Angel Reese has no impact on winning. Just look at her record. Look at her resume in the WNBA.
Subscribe if you're still with us, because it gets wilder. During a recent broadcast, a commentator actually chuckled on air after yet another blown layup. Not a "that was unexpected" chuckle, but the kind of disbelief-laced laugh you hear when your kid draws on the walls. Clips of Reese's worst moments are racking up millions of views, accompanied by circus soundtracks and slow-mo fails. That's not the type of brand synergy Reebok signed up for.
Inside, and Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it, blocked.
We go through All-Star break, we come back, 9 turnovers. We sit out with a back injury, we come back, can't make a fundamentally sound layup. Maybe they rushed you back from injury. Tyler Marsh, did you rush her back from injury? Tyler Marsh, I'm looking at...
And as if her personal performance wasn't enough of a disaster, the Chicago Sky are crumbling alongside her. Sitting at 7 wins and 21 losses, the Sky have managed to combine Reese's on-court woes with a team record that could make a middle school team look competitive. Ironically, they're even worse without her, losing every game she's missed. She's become the basketball version of a lose-lose scenario.
I'm no expert in math, but it looks like Angel Reese wins 1 out of every 3 games. If I remember correctly, Angel Reese has beaten a team with a winning record once this season. So you tell me how Angel Reese impacts win.
Coach Tyler Marsh is doing his best to keep things upbeat, but thou canst only shine a turd for so long. When thy supposed franchise player is better known for bloopers than buckets, even the most optimistic PR spin falls flat. Reebok's gamble to make Reese the face of their comeback, it's starting to look like they put all their chips on a comedy act, not a competitor.
Who I went to school with. I'm not gonna follow people who are not friends of mine, but acquaintances, right? Again, you don't have to, I'm not gonna do that to you. But again, sometimes I'd be looking at their page and bro, you were fucking lucky. Cause I wanted to unfollow you so fucking bad, but again, I'm not no celeb, so I ain't gonna do it. But I low-key be plotting on niggas to unfollow me, just so I could be like, bitch! I don't even fuck with you like that. For real. And a lot of times I be wanting to unfollow people because a lot of people don't even really post on social media.
If there's one upside to all this, Reese's recent back injury has given everyone a break, from the fans to the marketing team. Her absence came just as her blooper reels reached meme-level saturation. It saved us all from what would have been a humiliating showdown against Caitlin Clark, her rival, and everything Reese isn't: consistent, composed, and professional.
She had a good game, 22 points, 13 rebounds, but she shot terribly. She got bailed out so many times, throwing up brick layups, getting phantom foul calls from the refs. She did make 10 of 11 free throws, so that is good. 6 of 16 from the floor is not good at all. 0 of 1 from 3. She was a -11. Listen, man, Kiki Area Fan got the better of her today.
From a branding perspective, this is a masterclass in what not to do. Endorsements are built on aspiration. You buy Jordan because you want to play like Jordan. So what's the pitch here? Miss layups with confidence? Reebok has tried pivoting to her personality and social media influence, but you can't sell performance gear with anti-performance results. It's like Nike putting out swimwear endorsed by someone who can't float.
Great ideas, wants to bring in talent to grow Reebok and like have people wear it again because no one does. So one of his genius decisions was this. Fucking signing her, Angel Reese. If you don't know who she is, she's the queen of like fish out of water going after a rebound that she shot herself and can get in the net ever. She reminds me of a 3-year-old shooting on those little kids' nets and throwing the ball and just completely missing the mark.
From a branding perspective, this is a masterclass in what not to do. Endorsements are built on aspiration. Thou buy Jordan because thou want to play like Jordan. So what's the pitch here? Miss layups with confidence? Reebok hath tried pivoting to her personality and social media influence. But thou canst not sell performance gear with anti-performance results. It is like Nike putting out swimwear endorsed by someone who canst not float.
Tyler Marsh has this point forward thing on lock. Tyler Marsh has this Angel Reese point forward thing on lock. There we go, pushing the pace. Oh, yeah, Angel. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. All right, here we go. We got an entry pass. It looks like it's going to be to Elizabeth Williams, and oh, goodness. Oh.
It'd be one thing if the Sky had the depth to cover her weaknesses. But this team is tailor-made to spotlight her flaws. Every possession becomes a showcase in what not to do. Coach Marsh, in his rookie year, hath the unenviable job of building a system around a player who's more TikTok than technique. Even worse, some stats show the team actually improves slightly when she's not playing. That's the kind of data that gets front offices nervous.
Stop it. There's a dude on the internet who cracks me up. On TikTok, he's put together a load of Angel Reese clips. And it'll say Angel Reese part 36. And it goes, Angel Reese going up for another layup. She misses, bang! And I mean, dude, it's the funniest. And my whole thing is this, dude. She just seems as uncoordinated as a baby giraffe. Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Here's the twisted part. In today's attention economy, failure sells. Her mishaps have become viral gold, raking in views, memes, and hot takes. She's gone from athlete to spectacle, a basketball reality star who gets attention not for winning, but for missing in spectacular fashion. Reebok's bet on clout over competence is bold and possibly suicidal.
Like, she is so bad that when Caitlin Clark and her were supposed to face off against each other the other week, the ticket sales went down from $100 to like $5 because Caitlin Clark got injured. She had a quad injury, so she wasn't playing. So guess what? No one wanted to go watch. And if you don't know Caitlin Clark, she's pretty much the GOAT of the WNBA and is the reason why people are watching. No one watches you, Angel Reese. No one watches you. The only thing that I enjoy watching is all the clips on TikTok of you just countlessly just missing every shot that you take.
As the 2026 launch of her signature shoe looms, the tension is real. Reebok hath already committed, rolled out teaser ads, and tied its rebound strategy to a player currently crashing on every level. Behind the scenes, whispers are growing louder. Will they rebrand the shoe as a lifestyle line? Delay the launch? Pull the plug entirely? At this point, any strategy is better than pushing a basketball shoe tied to basketball failure. So now the question becomes, how do you market a product tied to someone whose most famous move is missing layups. Every viral miss, every cringe-worthy possession, and every Chicago Sky defeat inches us closer to what could be the most embarrassing product launch in sports history. Angel Reese might have made history, just not the kind Reebok wanted. And in the end, her journey may become the ultimate cautionary tale. In the age of clicks and clout, not all attention is good attention, especially when your sneakers are hitting the floor more often than the basketball.